I always have a time capsule that resonates with me personally when it comes to Jay-Z's discography. Reasonable Doubt is when I was getting into some BS. The Blueprint is when I was getting out of BS. And I end up saying, I'm done with this part of my life and I'm about to go to Howard. So that always sits with me a little bit different, especially when I hear Mama Loves Me. And he talks about he got to change his life because he's having a nephew. I decided I need to change my life because my sister told me she was pregnant with my niece, who's my heart, my number one. So that part, it hits my soul. But I got to tell you, there's something about being in Yankee Stadium. It is magical. Madison Square Garden and these historical stadiums that's been around. And even though that's not the original Yankee Stadium, but to be there in that energy in the Bronx, to feel and to see all those people, to look around, and to quote the great B.I.G., who would know that hip hop would go this far or take it this far? You know what I mean? But it was something about that energy being in there. And if you didn't feel that, I don't even know why you were there, because there was love in there all day long. I dapped up people that I've never seen or never thought I would dap up. There was some interesting looking characters in there. I saw some MAGA hat blacks in there, okay? And for the first time, I didn't want to punch them in their face. Okay, I'm lying. I did want to backhand some MAGA hat loving people that I felt like walked in the wrong arena. However, hip hop brought all of that in there. The Blueprint brought all of that in there. And that's dope. And that's ill. And I feel as if you can't feel that or understand what that's about, then you don't understand what that culture is about in that. And even though Jay-Z had did that Target freestyle the night before, and I wasn't necessarily a fan when I saw that online, I still can appreciate just this part right here in life and us celebrating these legacy acts and celebrating this legacy album, these legacy pieces, these masterful pieces that have resonated, that we argue about in barbershops and on the corners and at our workstations all the time about why they're classics and how we try to explain to a younger generation why these pieces are significant. It's beautiful to see it on a grand stage like that being celebrated. It is our Mona Lisa of work. It's the musical ear that we all in unison can agree to, because we know as individuals how we champion for it, and to see other people that we've never seen before champion for it gives you a different feeling, and it lets you know that this right here is what the culture should be all about. That type of love.